pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now, and on the hill in this one, number 61. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy. He's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this in the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
And that one fouled off.
Ball.
Inside, just missed. And the right-hander deals. Line drive and foul ball. And it remains 2-2.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. Ball 3. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Swing and a foul out of play. Runner at first with no outs here. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man at second. Hard hit left side. Slings it across. One out in the top of the first. So digging in, Stan Musial. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Musial went deep in his most recent game. Next offering upstairs. Rip to short. Over to first. And they get Musial for the out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mark McGuire. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. That one just misses, and the count is 1-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Squeezes it, and that'll do it. So one left for the Cardinals. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Now here is Joe Morgan. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-1.
That one is absolutely belted. That's bad. And that one's gone. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty, 1 away. Stepping in, George Foster. High fly ball out into left center field. On the move. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first
Here's the
baseman,
lineup for the
Tony.
Reds. Batting 7th, someone they're hoping breaks out in this one. Eric Davis.
Just a lot of inconsistent at-bats from him lately, and that's led to only 5 hits in his last 10 games. You know he's feeling it. Those hitless nights, man, they can be hard to sleep. But I've heard he is putting in extra time in the cage, trying to right the ship. So I'm interested to see how he looks at the plate in this one.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him off. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Fastball is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Digging in, Reggie Sanders. And
well, love the day games here.
that one fouled off. Perez off of first with 2 away. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. And he pumps it a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Off the mark there. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Under it. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 for the Reds on the homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. Top of the second. Now at the plate, Rogers, Horn. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Horn getting the start at second, hitting fifth in today's lineup. And he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And that chance handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. Safe. It's 1-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
And now Terry Pendleton. And a foul ball. No outs. Runner on second. Hit hard but foul off to the left. That one hit to right. Sanders sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with one away.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Scott Rolls.
And here is Scott Rolls.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
Fans, it's still only May, but summer will be here before you know it. So there's no better time than the present to make sure you'll be part of the action this summer with a full or partial season ticket plan. Don't miss out. For information, stop by any stadium window and say hello to one of our friendly ticket agents. They'll find the plan to suit your needs. A reminder, fans, that all games this season will be broadcast in Spanish on AM 1440 by the announcing team of Jason Villa and Luis Martinez.
Yeah, that's fouled off. One away with a runner at third here at the top of the second. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. One away with a runner at third. Fouls it off, still 1-2. To the right side, Morgan. Tosses to first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Now the left fielder, Lou Brock.
Number 20, Lou Brock.
And he drops it down the third baseline. And it goes just foul. This to third. Over to Perez. And that is that. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one. We head to the bottom of the second and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Johnny Bench. That's down and in.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And strike 2.
1-2. Ball.
This one in the air. McGuire under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Eric Davis.
He really needs to start making more contact. Almost 3 strikeouts per game over the last 5.
That one fouled off. Out towards right center field. Musial sizing this one up. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting 8, the
In
third
now for the
baseman,
Reds, Brandon Phillips.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swing and a foul straight back. That's off the inside corner. And 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two out, space is empty. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Cut on and lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 2 full. It's the Cardinals. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Ozzie Smith.
And a bunt towards third. And that's just foul.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but
Now
it's close enough to where you got to
Phoenix.
protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Slaughter
Outside,
takes
ball.
a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that's in the dirt. The great thing about Ozzie in the field was that he could make any play he needed to. Diving stops, jump throws, cross body throws.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, bases empty.
It took Ozzie almost 3,000 left-handed at-bats until he hit his first home run from that side of the plate, and he did it in style, a walk-off shot to win Game 5 of the '85 NLCS for the Cardinals.
Next one misses.
Full count.
Counts full, 3-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That
right
pitch
fielder,
looked
number
good,
6,
but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Usual, batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Redbirds down quietly, but they still lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struck.
Barry Larkin.
From the mud, I'm talking about the slums from a city where it's wicked. Most people scared to come. Scared to box, they're running, get they from the area. Was all about the funds, put my people on. Now it's division, everybody in competition on the same mission.
Dean back to work. Fastball for a strike at 95. Fastball for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That
That's
misses.
the ball.
And a count 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brock gets under it, makes the grab, 1 away. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No balls, 1 strike.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
0-2.
Off balance as well.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence,
batter, number
everything
8,
down at the knees
second
and below.
baseman,
And some guys
Joe
are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That
1-2.
one not close. Now 1-2. Up the middle. On the run. Sends it over to first.
You're out.
In time. Got him. Reds go down quietly. They're down 2-1. As we go to the top of the 4th. Leading off, Mark McGwire. On the ground. And that one handled. One up, one down.
That's an out.
So up next, Rogers, Horn. Foul ball there. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Simmons
One
in the
ball,
box now
no
as he
strike.
looks at ball 1.
2-0.
Second plate appearance of the day for him. Ripped into right field, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Pendleton in the box now. Takes strike one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Runner around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 3-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run-scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Scott rolls. Next up for the Cardinals.
Ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Simmons at second. Pendleton at first. One gone. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
There's a strike. Now 2-1.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Rips one to right. And it stays fair. Rounds third, headed for the plate. One run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
The left fielder, number 20.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Lou Brock
Ball one.
next up for the Cardinals. 2 on, 1 out. Fought off foul. And we're looking at one of the greatest base stealers of all time standing at the plate. The incomparable Lou Brock. Until Ricky Henderson came along, Brock was the king of the still. Hit in the air out to center field. Davis settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 5-1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Smith up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Runner at second. 2 down. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. Now the number 2 hitter, Enos Slaughter. Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen.
Now pitching for the
So
Reds.
a new arm out of the bullpen for the
Number
Reds,
36.
Mario Soto. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him, as a
Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Man on second, 2 down.
Yeah.
In for a strike. 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs.
Ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Nabs it, and that is that. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Reds 1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, George Foster. That just misses. 1-0.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Outside. And the count now 2-0. There's the swing and a miss.
2-1.
Misses inside. And that's ball 3.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And a swing and a line drive at a right.